is Isha, Big Brother Boomerang from 410 Line Dancers. This is 410 Line Dancers TV. Two things we got to talk about before we get to the Line Dance Prince. First of all, we got the Texas Jam coming up June 14, 15, 16 in Dallas, Texas, where it is crunk like that. Who the DJ gonna be? That's what they...
I mean, me. 2024, we gonna be in the building.
In the building, y'all. And then number two, you know what we gonna be in 2025? We gonna be on that cruise. We gonna blow up the Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, somebody's ocean. We blowing it up, baby. Whole ship. How the hell y'all get that going?
I mean, we got the world's greatest travel agent, my mother. She put that together. It's gonna be epic, bro. 3,000 people on private island. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, imagine a beach party with 3,000 people.
3,000 people.
The whole ship, deck parties all day, deck parties all night, all the clubs, entertainment is all gonna be us, provided by us. So we bringing everything. Chicago stepping, extreme hip hop, line dancing, of course. It's gonna be a good time, man.
So first of all, how in the heck is history going to get made? How do you feel about being the one to start history? How do you feel about that? That's kind of big.
Well, I didn't start it. I tell people all the time, whenever you do something big, it's because it's a collaboration of a lot of good people, right? If you look at talk about history, if you talk about history, anything big that's ever been started was created by a whole bunch of people coming together with a vision and seeing it through. So people like you, and a lot of other people that have been helping me out, that's how this stuff is possible.
So we got your mom, we got Carlos, and then I'm kind of curious, how did you figure out who to include in terms of the line dance DJs, extreme hip hop folks, Chicago steppers, whatever? How'd you figure out who you want to actually have on there?
Well, it's about relationships, man. When you out here traveling and doing events, it's so much more than dancing, right? It's so much more than the actual thing that we come to do. You meet people, you make connections, you make relationships, and people are willing to help each other out. I help people out to help me out. That's how it works. Build relationships.
So for y'all who don't know, you got to build relationships. It's very, very important. And speaking on building relationships, you got this beginner's ball. It's been sold out for a minute. You got folks trying to sneak in, bribe their way in, talk their way in. How'd you get so popular?
Well, I feel like a lot of people have kind of been doing it. They just been scared to label their event beginner. I'm unapologetically me. So I take pride in being a beginner instructor, and so why not have an event focused around that,
So you have some of the best folks out there teaching. You got the short girl and N5678 up there. You had Mr. Charles up there. You had Chicago Edmonds up there. You had some of the best instructors out there. Just great people, great relationships, both.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, meet these people traveling. You see them on social media. You get to an event, you get to meet them, support their stuff, and then it's natural. It's natural. A lot of people, it's crazy. Most of the instructors that I had workshopping today, they signed up before I even asked them to be an instructor.
Wow.
They just wanted to be a part of the event, and that's unheard of. So that lets you know how big relationships are. People will support you faster than you can reach out and ask for help. It's just natural like that.
So one thing that I'm always curious about with you seem to be one who really doesn't hold on to a lot of grudges. You're able to, like, if stuff comes up, you're able to kind of let that roll off, or do you just kind of file it in the memory bank?
Well, you move on. I remember all things, but I can always relate to people, right? I can understand. I don't have to agree with people, but I can always understand their point of view. And, everything ain't for everybody. But you can't dwell in anything you do, even if you're an entrepreneur, you got a lawn care business or whatever you do. Everybody's not going to be for you. You're not going to cut everybody's grass. But there's a lot of people out there that want your services, you know what I'm saying? So whatever it is that you do, just stay true to yourself. And there are people out there to create your own tribe, you know what I'm saying? Your own family, your own group.
So do you feel like one of the things that I say your class has gotten so big, I think it's probably the biggest class at least in the East, if not in the entire line dance community. How have you gotten your class to be so big?
My class wouldn't be nothing if it wasn't for my class. Word of mouth is the biggest thing. People talk about social media and promoting all that stuff. I'm big on that, if anything, but I can honestly say my ladies and the guys in my class love the class. And when people come for the first time, everybody's embraced. We remember everybody's names. You might see 90 to 100 people in my class, but I can tell you everybody's name. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about building relationships. Some people come in the class, you just start teaching. I'm not like that. We're going to introduce ourselves. I'm going to know your name about the second class. I'm going to know your name. And then we go from there. It's like a big family. In my class, line dancing is second. The atmosphere and the relationships are first.
That is very interesting. So that might be the secret sauce in that Big Mac right there. Relationships first, dance second. It's a thought. I don't know. I might have to borrow that if we haven't borrowed that already.
If somebody coming to spend money, be personable with them. You know what I'm saying? Give them experience. They don't want to be that person in the crowd, right? That makes it easier for them, especially if beginners. It's their first experience with line dancing. If they know everybody on their right and on their left is for them, it makes it easier. It makes it so much easier.
So we are talking to the history-making Carlos the Line Dance Prince, DJ, not citywide, not statewide, not nationwide. It's DJ worldwide, baby.
Yeah, we're going to be at the 410 event next year, next June 2024. We're going to bring our energy. I'm bringing everybody. I already know at a minimum I'm bringing 30 people from Richmond with me, but I got a whole year to talk them into it, so I'm going to try to bring the whole damn class.
We try to get everybody. We're going to do all that beginner stuff. We bringing all that stuff. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Everybody getting in. We got the best DJ. We got DJ worldwide in the house. And 410 going to be knee deep. We bringing everybody we can possibly bring from Dallas, Texas onto that cruise in 25. If y'all don't know, get on it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. And it started from a relationship. You know, the first time I met Isha, he came on my cruise, had a good time, and I can't get rid of him since. You know what I'm saying? But it comes from building relationships with people, and we're probably one of the tightest. He's probably one of the tightest people I have as far as like in the nation, for real. We talk weekly. You know what I'm saying? It's like you really gotta know these people, build relationships with them. Tweety, what's up, girl?
Tweet is in the building. So we want y'all to make sure y'all come check out the Line Dance Prince. Are you having a beginner's ball next year? That's one of the questions I want to know.
Yeah, so next year we're going to be in a bigger venue. We're going to be downtown in the city center. We're going to be at the Richmond Marriott Hotel downtown. So the venue can hold 1,200, so we're going to be able to accommodate more people. Do not wait this time. Y'all saw what happened this year. We got people trying to pay extra to get in and sneak in the back doors and all that stuff. Come join the fun. We're having a good time. People in here, you're not going to talk to nobody that had a bad time. So come on out, fellowship, and dance, and you'll have a time of your life, I promise.
Well, this year we got 410 folks in here. We will guarantee we will have a lot more folks from 410 next time, for sure. Anyway, we've been talking to the Line Dance Prince. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Make sure that you get on the Beginner's Ball link as soon as it drops, and make sure that you are on that cruise, y'all. Y'all do not know what y'all missing. All right, till the next time, y'all.